Hello guys, my name is Mark Stembler, and today we're going to talk about a virus called typhus, as well known as typhoid fever. One is spread by bugs and fleas, and the other usually by food. There are different kinds of typhus like epidemic typhus, marine typhus, and scrub typhus, which all will be discussed in this video.
Typhus is a virus that can be caused by infection of rickettsial bacteria. Rickettsial bacteria is a group of red dot-shaped bacteria that lives in bugs and animals. This virus is very bad for people's health because they can cause headache, fevers, and rash on skin. It is easily spread by bugs, flies, ticks, but it's not a flu, so it can't be spread from one person to another. As you can see on the graph, many people died throughout 1860s to 1935. As the World Health Organization states, this virus killed about 3 million people. Most of the people who were victims of this deadly virus are from Russia during the revolution. Now it's not that dangerous for people's health as it used to be before, because modern medicine is on a very high level. You probably don't want to get it because it will cause a lot of trouble, and the symptoms will be a bit painful, but no point of panicking because there is a vaccine now. You're probably questioning yourself what are the symptoms of that virus that you need to know. The symptoms are very easily detected. If a patient has red dots on skin with diameter around 1 cm, headache, fever and chills, it is better to see a doctor because there is a variety that all of these symptoms were caused by typhus, and if ignoring all of things listed previously, then the outcome could be lethal, or just going to be very late to do anything. All types of typhus and typhoid fever are most spread by animals, bugs or infected food. The bugs, which are ticks, mites and fleas that carry and spread this virus, are called arthropods. They spread the virus by biting the victim and transmitting infected bacteria to the human's blood, and this virus replicates and spreads very fast, which will cause the symptoms to appear in a short amount of time. The type of typhus virus you get depends from which arthropod bit you. Epidemic typhus is caused by Rickettsia prowazekii and is spread by body loose and by ticks. This one is all around the world, but most likely you can find it in regions with high population and poor medicine level, because it is the best condition for this virus to replicate. The marine typhus is caused by Rickettsia typhi and its carriers are cat or rat fleas. This one is usually caused by people being in close contact with rats. The marine typhus, as epidemic typhus, is also most likely to be seen in poor regions. And the last one, scrub typhus, is caused by Orienta tsutsugamushi. Orientia tsutsugamushi is not some kind of anime character. It is from Rickettsia family bacteria that is living in ticks. Scrub typhus is usually found in more of the eastern parts of the world, like Asia, Pacific and Australia. From 1860s to 1930s, people were very scared to get infected by this virus. The medicine at that time wasn't that strong as it is now. Back at those times, if a person got infected by typhus, in an 88% chance he would die because doctors were helpless, and only luck could save the infected person's life. World Health Organization 1997. Because the hygiene was very low back in the 19th century, the virus could be easily spread. People didn't know how to keep themselves clean, and that's why for all the arthropods it was easy to spread from one human to another. In modern days, it is not recommended to be in the forest during the summer without vaccination against ticks. And it is better to try to cover the whole body with something, so there will be no contact between arthropod and human blood. As well, people should try to keep themselves clean, so the fleas will not enter the human's body. Shower more guys, or at least wash your head, because hair is the best place for little bugs to be unseen and replicate for a long amount of time. But as the medicine progressed, people started finding new vaccines against that virus and there were less deadly outcomes. Even if a person gets infected nowadays, it will cause some problems, but they won't be that serious. As most of the people know, viruses can evolve, which will make them even more dangerous virus. There is a vaccine now against typhus, which we all know, but no one guaranteed that this virus will stay the way as it is now. There is a variety that it will evolve into something more dangerous. Maybe it will not cause the same symptoms, but it will do something more worse things like instant death or paralyzation of a body. I mean, why not? Okay, let's not run far in this topic and not mention bad things happening. If people will keep up with taking care of themselves, it will reduce chance of being infected by even worse versions of this virus. But typhus carriers that are arthropods can get to human even if he's clean. No one is protected from being bitten. It's always good to see the doctor at least one time a month to check the health condition, because if it is too late, no money and doctors can save the person's life. People can't get rid of this virus, because from my opinion it is going to be very hard to check every single arthropod or animal. There are several things that government can do to protect its citizens from being infected by typhus. One of them is to invest more money in the medicine so it will be easier for doctors to fight this virus. There are some poor regions in the modern world which have low level of sanitary. That's why government should spend more money on it. As well, government can make commercials on TV channels because they have enough power that will include good propaganda. The message could be something like, protect yourself from typhus, clean yourself and visit the doctor more often. This will make people which don't know anything about this virus be informed and know what are the symptoms of it and how to prevent being infected by typhus. As well, they can watch this video too, because I think half of my audience don't know about this virus. This will totally reduce the amount of people that are infected by typhus. Okay guys, thanks for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed watching it, have a nice time and try to take care of yourself more.